Hey, warrior. Yes, you. How do you enter the day? Do you open your eyes and immediately hand your attention to a glowing screen? Notifications flooding your nervous system before your first clear thought? If that's you, listen closely. You are surrendering command before your feet touch the floor. Most people wake up and their minds are captured by pings, by feeds, by headlines. So from second one, they're reacting, not ruling. Now picture the 1% who begin in absolute intention. No scrolling, no rushing, no reacting, just stillness, presence, clarity. They don't wake into chaos, they wake into command. They own the morning, and because of that, they own the day. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, when you arise in the morning, remember what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. So why do so few live like this? Because the morning is a kingdom. Either you rule it or you abdicate it. Those who abdicate chase the day. Those who rule it lead their emotions, their choices, their life. This is your summons to join that 1%. Not because you're better than anyone, but because you refuse to be less than your potential. The Stoics didn't wait for a good day. They engineered one. They didn't ask, "What will the day give me?" They asked, "What will I give the day?" I'm about to give you 7 Stoic morning secrets that almost no one applies, and the few who do gain total control. No hacks, no fluff. Psychological, emotional, and spiritual principles designed to make your mornings sacred, your actions deliberate, and your life unstoppable. Stay with me. Each point stacks on the last. By the end, you'll see why morning isn't a time, it's a foundation. Drop this in the comments. I control my morning. I control my life. Like the video, leave your truth below. Share this with someone drifting through dawn, and if you're new, subscribe and hit notifications. Let's begin. 1. Wake by discipline, not mood. Most people wait for a feeling before they move. If I feel it, I'll get up, I'll train, I'll plan. The Stoic doesn't wait, he rises regardless. Aurelius wrote, "At daybreak, when you struggle to get up, remind yourself, I must do a human's work." The point is simple and brutal. Life isn't for sleeping through, it's for showing up. The first choice each morning is a vote. Tap snooze, and you vote for the softer self. Stand up on time, and you vote for the stronger one. Stoicism is identity in action. You don't feel disciplined, you behave disciplined, especially when you don't want to. Do this long enough, and your will outweighs your mood. Your body obeys your mind, your energy obeys your word. That builds self-trust, and self-trust multiplies power. How? Pick a wake time and guard it. No snooze, not once. When the alarm hits, stand. Tell your nervous system, we move now. Say it out loud, let's go, the day is mine. If you can beat the soft voice at 5 a.m., you can beat it anywhere. Mornings don't need to be glamorous, they need to be consistent. Drop this. Discipline is my alarm clock. 2. Win the first hour with silence. Who gets your mind first, your intention or your inbox? Most roll over, open the portal, and let the world invade. The day is lost before it begins. The few who move differently start with quiet. No messages, no music, no noise. Epictetus said, "If you wish to improve, be willing to be thought foolish regarding externals." If silence feels odd, good. Power often does. Your mind is soft clay at dawn. Whatever you press into it sets the pattern. Feed it noise and you'll carry noise. Feed it stillness and you'll carry strength. Sit up. Close your eyes. Breathe. Watch thoughts pass without chasing them. Ask, what energy do I choose today? What would my highest self do first? This is prohoresis, inner choice, the freedom to decide your posture before the world arrives. Do this and you become less reactive, more creative, steady under pressure. Silence isn't empty, It's the space where strength assembles. Comment. Silence gives me control. 3. Face the day before it hits you. Plans collapse. Traffic snarls. A message detonates your calm at 8:47 a.m. Most people let these moments own them. The Stoic expects them, not from pessimism, but preparation. Practice premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of adversity. Seneca said, "He robs present ills of their power who has seen their coming." Preview your day calmly. Interruptions, delays, criticism, fatigue. Then script your response. When X happens, I do Y. You're building emotional muscle before the workout. Right after your quiet time, ask, what will challenge me? What emotion will try to lead? How will my best self respond? When life does what life does, you won't break. You'll execute. Not control of events, control of self within events. That calm feels unfair to the unprepared. Say it with me. I prepare. I do not panic. 4. Anchor with a Stoic morning truth. Every leader carries a grounding line. The average person wakes up and forgets who they intend to be. The Stoic remembers. Aurelius journaled daily, not for an audience, but as self-alignment. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Choose one core sentence that orients you before the world distracts you. I do not control what happens, only my response. This day is a gift. I will not trade it for distraction. What matters most is how I carry myself. I'm not here to please, I'm here to live in truth. You don't need 100 lines, just one you're willing to become. Speak it 5-10 times. Write it, wear it. On shaky mornings, it becomes armor. Drop. I anchor my mind in truth. 5. Master your mind before the world enters. The first hour is the most suggestible hour. Most hand it to strangers and headlines. Seneca reminds us, a man is as unhappy as he convinces himself to be, so convince wisely. After your anchor, journal 5 to 10 minutes. Ask, what am I feeling? What must I release? What am I grateful for? What virtue will I practice? Patience, courage, temperance, justice. You're not writing literature, you're laying rails for your mind. Within days, you'll spot triggers sooner, choose thoughts faster, and carry your own weather. This is how Stoics build mental muscle, not by denying emotion, but by examining and directing it. Remember, you are not a servant to impulses, you are the sovereign. Claim the crown early. Drop. I lead my mind before the world can. 6. Move the body to wake the mind. Mind and body are partners. If the body is sluggish, the mind dulls. That's why the sharp don't start the day without movement. Not vanity, respect. Aurelius asks, were you made to huddle under blankets? Movement shifts state. Blood flows, fog clears, self-image hardens. The weak, drowsy voice dies a little. You don't need 2 hours, you need momentum. 10 minutes. Stretch, push-ups, a brisk walk, breath work, a cold rinse. Epictetus taught that training the body trains the soul's command. These acts aren't about fitness, they're about governance. I do hard things, especially when I don't feel like it. Comment. I move with discipline. I conquer my day. 7. Rehearse the person you intend to be. The final secret isn't what you do, it's who you become. Before you step out, mentally rehearse your character. The Stoics called it living according to nature, alignment with your highest reason and values. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time, but that we waste much." Waste isn't just scrolling, it's living unintentionally. Ask, if a camera followed me all day, would I be proud of my posture, words, and composure? Where must I grow stronger today? And how will I meet that edge? Visualize entering your day with quiet authority, staying calm in conflict, choosing patience where you'd snap, speaking clearly when it matters. You're giving your brain a template. When the test appears, you've already practiced your lines. Most absorb the room's energy. The Stoic sets it. Over time, your identity sets like stone, calm, truthful, purposeful. People toss away their mornings like scraps. The wise treat them as sacred architecture. If you don't govern dawn, something else will. If you don't plant thoughts early, chaos will sow weeds. If you won't discipline yourself, life will, and it won't be gentle. The Stoics weren't armchair thinkers. They were warriors of attention. They rehearsed what mattered and carried themselves accordingly, every day. Recap: the 7 morning secrets of the 1%. Wake by discipline, not mood. Win the first hour with silence. Face the day before it hits you. Anchor with a Stoic morning truth. Master your mind before the world enters. Move the body to wake the mind. Rehearse the person you intend to be. These are not tricks. They're tools of transformation. Don't implement all 7 at once. Pick one and start today. Even a small change to dawn can redirect your destiny. You don't need perfect, you need presence. Let this be the last day you wake like the crowd and the first day you rise like the 1%. Like the video, comment your favorite line, share this with someone who needs a stronger sunrise, and subscribe. More Stoic warcraft is coming. Final affirmation in the comments. I wake like the 1%. I lead my life with Stoic power.